The 44th National Congress of the Men's Missionary Union of the Nigerian Baptist Convention took place on the 22nd of August at the Khan Center in Asaba, the Delta State capital, with a call to the government at all levels to shun corruption. The event was hosted by the Delta State Baptist Conferences, comprising Anioma Baptist Conference, Ethiop Baptist Conference, and the Providence Baptist Conference. The conference witnessed over 3,000 delegates from the 36 states of the Federation and the Capital Territory, Abuja, in attendance. The National Men's President, Missionary Union of the Nigerian Baptist Convention, Dr. Soyi Peniel Asau, stressed that the federal government, state, and the local government must work together to fight the devil called corruption, saying it has bedeviled us as a nation.
And this is the 44th edition of the Annual National Congress of the MMU of Nigeria. And we have been here for the past couple of days for the purpose of worship, the purpose of fellowship, the purpose of doing kingdom business, discussing missions, and also having leadership training, having capacity building training. This is something we do every year.
He noted that if corruption is conquered, the hope of the masses can be restored and confidence for a better system. Dr. Asau lamented the precarious state of the Nigerian economy, saying the economy has gotten to its lowest ebb, whereas Nigerians are suffering. He said Congress therefore called on the government to do something quickly about the situation of the economy, particularly the value of the naira. The outgoing president explained that the cost of governance in Nigeria was second to none globally, and one that except those in power begin to trim down and make the sacrifices they expect the common man to make, the country would not make headway.
We noted that the economy of the nation is at a very low ebb, and Nigerians are suffering, and government has to do something quickly about the situation of the economy, particularly the value of the naira. The value of the naira. You have 1,000 naira, it can hardly procure, and that's our largest currency as a nation. But you can hardly procure anything for you. Our men have been in this Congress, and to pay for a meal in Nigeria now, if you have 1,000, before 1,000 will cook you a good pot of soup that can last you close to a week. But today, everything has gone up. So the value of the naira and whatever policies that government will need to initiate to ensure that the value of the naira is enhanced will be a welcome development.
He further said Congress took note of the problem of insecurity, whereby it has remained a great challenge, and called on the authorities to take urgent measures to combat it. Dr. Asau pointed out that farmers in many places cannot go to their farms, hence food scarcity and all the challenges with traveling, while calling on the federal government to provide a lasting solution to the problem. Dr. Asau lauded the federal government and the Supreme Court judgment for granting the local government autonomy and called for full implementation at the grassroots level of governance. He commended the state government for the peace and conducive nation of Asaba, the state capital, host to the venue of the conference. Highlights of the conference were business sessions, celebration, praise and worship, and the segment where Reverend Dr. Shika Osai Ugbo led other men of God to administer Holy Communion and prophetic blessing upon the delegates. The theme of this year's Congress was Wonder Without Numbers, taken from Job chapter 9 verse 10, was chosen with a view to emphasizing and introducing the wonder-working power of God to the baptismen and to the entire people of Delta State.